Welcome back to Dad's Game Shelf. I'm glad to be back with you guys again for another video. Gonna be heading back into Quest of Dungeons here. We're in the middle of an assassin run, and we're level 10 on floor 4 in the second mansion, and we're about to start floor 5, so we're gonna jump right in and see what we get here on this floor. Right into a busy room here, lots going on. So I think what we're going to do actually is give us some extra accuracy, and then we'll just start shooting, see what we can do here. Good XP off that guy. Not too bad. Really no damage. Good deal. So, got a, scary D&D monster there. Big slime cube. It's kind of cool. And we're making really good progress with the assassin. I'm liking the way he plays. He definitely feels safe and fun. Got quite a few skills at this point. I don't think there's too many left to unlock. Let's see what that book is that we just got here. Feather. Let's take a look at that. So we have Steel, we have Good Night, Illusions, Pierce Skin, which is really a melee attack, so not super useful for us. Chance to dodge. That sounds great. Very, very useful. Okay. We're going to leave our bullseye on for now because that's the big one-hit KO move that we have that's been super helpful on the bosses that we've walked up on. A lot of one-shots with that. Does a lot of damage. And really, even on these normal mobs at this point, we're pretty much two-shotting everything with our gear as it is now. Another busy room. And I'll be honest, I don't really know the effect that the extra accuracy has from that extra aim skill that we used in that first room. But that's the way overpowered ability. That's Bullseye that just one-shot that guy there. 150 odd damage or so. Really super useful. Great for us to keep ourselves safe in the dangerous rooms. And probably going to be pretty critical to actually making it through to the end of this run if we do, because it's our main big damage ability. It does take a while to cool back down, but because we're able to get the enemies not seeing us with that illusion spell, and then Good Night as well to knock them out temporarily, we should be able to make good use of running away as a tactic for recharging our cooldowns. Already have a stairway down here, so that's good. Trap triggered a sleeping ogre guy. Not much risk there. Right into another busy room. Getting some one-shots now on these guys, which is cool. I think we're probably not too far off that gear plateau that we hit in our warrior run, where we really start seeing that there's not much that we can do to upgrade. Because we're in pretty decent shape right now for gear. I guess we'll take a look at the next shop we find and see if we really have any decent upgrades. I am going to see if I can get some health back here. We're getting a little low. Don't need any mana. All we have is potions, so we'll use one of the weaker ones. One benefit of the assassin is because we have a smaller HP total, we are not going to need the big beefy potions to get our health back like we did with the warrior. So definitely a benefit there. Every little bit helps. I do like that the different mansions give us different enemies to face. Even though they look different, they kind of still feel the same. But at least that aesthetic change gives us something new to look at. Would like to find a shop, see what we have for gear on this floor. Nice big crits. 158 damage there. That's going to be very helpful for the next boss we face. No quests on this floor yet, which is a bummer. It is nice to get that experience boost. Here's a quest. Spoke too soon. And a key. Always happy to see those. Let's see what we got here for a quest. Life Pendant, north position of floor 5. Slam that door in his face. And a shop. Cool. Let's sell off our junk here. Don't need the mana potion. Don't need the magic elixir. That's just regular cheese. I'll hang on to that for the time being. Could be useful. +0 on that bow. -14 on that one. +19 on those boots. That could be decent. +18 on those. Okay. That would work. May as well take those metal boots with a very clearly leather icon. How are we on money right now? We could get the boots and we could get a key. Could also get some potions. Pretty decent shape there. So let's get some new boots on. Sell the old boots. And got a decent little stockpile of keys there. Nothing much in this room. So I have identified something that for me in this game kind of bums me out, that I wish was not a factor. I like roguelike games like this that have some progression to them, and there's no carryover. You know, you think about a game like Dead Cells where you can take souls from one run into the next run, buy some upgrades, unlock some items. We don't have any mechanic like that here. And so every run is truly fresh. There's positives and negatives to that. It's fine. For me, I find myself drawn to games that I can feel like I'm making progress in the game mechanics and not just in my own skill level, because at this point in my life, I don't have tons of time for games. And so the skill progress isn't always much of a thing, but if I can see my character progressing... Oh, we have a boss here. Let me stop talking about that. So we're going to burn our big cooldown. That was a dodge. That's not great. Let's see what else we got here. Probably should have hit extra aim first. So we're going to see if we can hit good night. Now asleep. Very good. Back up this way a little bit here. We're going to pop extra aim now. And that way, hopefully, we can actually land some hits. And we'll also go feather. So that now we've got some bonuses going. Now we'll take some shots and see if we can land something. Lots of dodges. 309 crit. And now we're going to go for illusions. Drop that. Back off again. And take some more shots. Another big crit. So no damage on that boss at all. Very cool. Okay, so back to what I was saying about a game like Dead Cells versus a game like this. I feel like I'm making progress after a short failed Dead Cells run, because I take those souls away, I can invest them in something that is an unlock for me that eventually is going to be a benefit. I don't have anything like that here, which is a little bit of a bummer. We did get a skill book. Explosive surprise. That's cool. Take a look at that. So throw a couple of bombs. Combustion chance. Long cooldown. And it's a 9 square AoE, which is cool. Very nice. And we got an item. We got some metal pants, which are +6 defense, 7 resistance, 8 dexterity. So we'll get those equipped too. Just an upgrade. So needless to say, that for me is not a deal breaker per se, but it's a little bit of a disappointment because I feel like that's an easy change to the background mechanics of the game that really doesn't cost you much in terms of the feel, unless you're dead set on having just a one-off run that has no carryover progress. And I just don't see the benefit of that. I feel like you make a deeper game. You have more options to it. You have... Well, we got some nice boots here. It's a shame because I just spent a bunch of money on the other boots. Slightly better bow. We'll get that equipped. And... yeah, so anyway, I just kind of feel like if I'm the developer approaching this game, that's a whole nother layer to explore. Even if it's something that you throw in as a patch later on just to add some gameplay depth, I don't see where it hurts. I only see a benefit to that. So, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. I'm sure I'll have more thoughts by the time we're done completely with this game. But that's one of the things that I'm most disappointed about. I've played enough other roguelikes at this point where there's always some progression mechanic run to make you feel like you're advancing. You know, Lost Castle, that kind of thing. It doesn't exist here. So it is what it is. Disappointing. I'm gonna head over to the shop, and I think we still have a quest to do. Let me look back at that. West position, northwest position. Okay, so we'll head that way first, see if we can... This is going to be our guy right here. So we're going to hit extra aim. Now we're going to go for illusions. See if we can walk away a little bit here. And now we're going to go for bullseye. Land a nice big hit. 400 damage on that. A couple more hits. The dodge rate is really what wrecks us there. So that's our quest guy. And then we need northwest for our other item here, which is going to be hopefully somewhere this direction. There we are. Pendant. Some rotten cheese. Quest complete. So now we can head back down to our shop, sell off the useless stuff, and head on down to the next floor. So, oh, random enemy. Didn't even matter. Another enemy right there. So, let's see what we got here. We did pick up a ring. That's useful. I'm going to sell the cheese and keep the milk. Slightly more HP there. And chicken leg could be useful. Nanotubes not. Rotten cheese. And we got a nice ring as well, so we'll equip that in just a second. We're going to get this slime fella here. And let's get this ring equipped. Plus 21, not bad. We can sell off the old ring. And then we'll take a look and see what we can... I'm going to sell the chicken leg. I just don't see much value in that at this point since we have so much milk. See what we got here. Not much of an upgrade on any of those bows. Get the square key. And I think that's the play. Keep a back stock on these keys. That way we have plenty for what we need to buy. No big potions here, but a couple small ones in a pinch that might save us. So we might as well buy those. And then we're going to go catch the stairs down here. Because I think we got everything complete on this floor. On to floor 6. Alright, right into a room with some enemies. Still one-shotting or two-shotting these guys. We could immediately drop down if we were feeling brave. I am not. Keep this slow and steady thing going here. Making good progress. Would love to be able to clear this mansion that we're on. I think that would be a cool success to have. And then maybe clear another one while we play with the remaining characters that we've got. Which I am very curious about, particularly that Necrodancer class. a throw over to Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is a similar game. Very cool because of the rhythm component to it. It's a lot of fun. So I'm interested to see what mechanics we have from that game carrying over into this. We need a light key. We'll have to be on the lookout for that. Oh, okay, we got a boss encounter here, so I did not walk into that one well at all. So we're gonna go for illusions and slide this hitbox. Can't catch more than one unless we stall for a turn. I'm fine with this. Just walk away. Oh, and we missed the mimic on that. So we're gonna go good night. He's asleep now. So we can walk away here, reset. Would like to use a potion, or maybe some milk. That works fine. And we have water. And we'll grab the egg. And let's take a look at this hat that we got here. Slightly better. So we'll go ahead and equip that. Every little bit helps. All right, so I think my strategy here is I want to see what cooldowns I have. I'm gonna probably pop extra aim immediately followed by feather, I think. So let's go extra aim and then feather. And then we'll open the door, use bullseye, and immediately miss. Hopefully our dodge will carry us through here. But now, because we're in range, we may as well pierce skin, see if we can land a bleed. We did not. Goodness, that did a lot of damage. All right, what do we have for options here? Throw a couple bombs to your enemies. Could potentially get combustion going. I don't think that's worth it for right now. So I think I'm gonna go for big potion, 150 health, and immediately get hit again really hard. All right, we've got some turns left on our dodge. If we can actually get missed by one of these, but it's not looking good. Well, let's see what we can do here. I do have a life elixir that we could hit. Yeah, we just keep getting hit every time. Not much to be done, it looks like. Okay, we did get a dodge there. Don't have anything really off cooldowns that we could do. Had a chance of combustion, but we just keep missing no matter what we do here. I think at this point I'm going to try to take a shot, see what happens. That was a big crit. Did not do as much as I need. But we got dodged again. We have 10 turns left on feather for the dodge. That's a double dodge. Oh, okay. I have 11 health left. This is super sketchy right now. And all I have is the 60 HP potions. So if I use that, I don't know that it's a guaranteed survive on a hit anyway, because he's been hitting me for over 100. This might be it for us right here. I think the play at this point is to just go for the shot and hope I get the dodge, because I'm not seeing it otherwise. We gotta take a risk. We got the dodge, and we're dead. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. We had a good run going on the assassin, but we took that about as deep as we could go. I mean, there's always an element of chance with these more glass cannon characters like the wizard and the assassin, but I'm still pretty pleased with how we progressed there. I think that had I maybe approached that a little differently, I could have got a little luckier, but we were in so close with that guy from the beginning. I don't know that I could have changed it just because we walked right in on that room. So it is what it is. We'll call this one here, and we'll come back next time and check out one of the other remaining characters that we still haven't tried yet. Thank you guys for sticking around to watch the video. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. That way you can find out when we get new videos up. And if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. Maybe leave a comment below. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.